How's it going, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing ERR for the first time in a very long time, and we are checking out this game in a private server setting so no one would run around and my game doesn't lag. And as you can probably tell by the title, today I am checking out the top 5 reasons I love this game and the top 5 reasons I absolutely despise this game. Now, I do have a pros and cons list right next to me because I actually had to write these things down. Some of them are kind of more petty, I guess, as you could say, like the cons and stuff. I had to think really hard about that one because ultimately this game's amazing. But I'm going to go into my reasons why I love this game for starters, and let's go ahead and get into it. Alrighty guys, so first thing I'm going to mention on my pros list is going to be graphics. If you guys haven't noticed, this game has amazing graphics, and every time I go into it, it's just like, it blows me away. You can obviously tell this game did not skip on the graphics development side of things, you know, when they were making the V2, like, I don't know, was 3 months ago or something like that. So I really appreciate the graphics in this game. I think they're awesome, phenomenal, and that's actually mainly the reason why I do sometimes play this game. You know, I think the graphics are amazing comparatively speaking to other games. But second on my list is it's going to be many civilian jobs. I mean, it's not like ERLC where you have specific civilian jobs. When I'm talking about civilian jobs, I'm talking about something like dispatch, something like public works. Okay, I'm kind of looking at it a little more here. It doesn't really have too various of options, but public works, I don't know if y'all played that before. It's actually really good. That's all my opinion is on that. I was actually playing it before, and it really is good, mainly for the purpose of picking up trash. You actually have trash bins and stuff like that that you can pick up. So a lot of interactable stuff. I also like the fire department in here. I consider that a job almost. I consider DOT a job. You know, a lot of people are probably gonna disagree with me on that, but I guess police is also a job as well. So yeah, I guess they do a pretty good job on that as well. Anyway, we're gonna get into my third pro. I said that really fast, but my third pro is gonna be interactable environment. When I say interactable environment, I'm talking about like robberies, jobs, and stuff like that, and also the fact that you can do this. You can run into a store and you can buy a freaking candy bar or something like that for like 10 bucks. Buy a candy bar and you can eat it, whatever. You know, you can come into here, you can buy a candy bar, buy a hamburger from a vending machine, for crying out loud. Like, look at that. That's awesome. You can also use the ATM, you know, little features like this. This is also what I'm talking about. Okay, nope, you're not. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I think I just broke it. Anyway, the fact that I can run across the road and nearly get hit by no cars to Zeeley's is also really nice. The fact that I can rob it. I think I can rob this place. From what I understand, I should be able to. Maybe it's another restaurant. I don't know if this restaurant has that capability or not. Oh, wait a minute. Can you come into here and order stuff? Yeah, you can order the same stuff. Anyway, it's fine. They actually have a safe, and I think that's really awesome. That's what I'm talking about when I say interactable environment. I think that's really cool. Anyway, third on my list is definitely going to be the smoothness of the game itself. I really love the way the cars drive and things like that, and that's also my fifth, the cars and stuff like that. Aside from the fact that mine just disappeared there for no good reason, the cars in this game are actually quite good, and I gotta say they're very smooth, and compared to the last game, I think these are phenomenal. I think they nailed it with cars. The cars kind of remind me of ERLC cars because they're custom and they don't look like they were just ripped off the free model list. Sure, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. Not that they were free models, but it kind of did look like it. You know, any game can get those kind of models. So having these types of cars that it's obviously clear that they made themselves is really cool. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get another vehicle here. I may have to buy another vehicle. I remember at the beginning of this, they gave me like $1 million. I don't know why, I don't know how, but pretty cool. We're gonna pick, no, not that car. That car's crappy. No. All right, guys, which car should I pick? Oh, Grand Cherokee. All right, we'll do the Grand Cherokee. Only because I have one of these in real life, and they're actually kind of cool. Anyway, we're gonna get onto my cons list. I can't speak tonight apparently, but my cons list mainly. I have to show you this, and I've been walking around like this for the longest time. And developers, for the love of God, please pay attention to this. I don't know whose idea this was to make the running animation like this, but please, this is why I don't play your game anymore, is for this. And I know it is the silliest and stupidest crap. you've probably ever heard the fact that I don't play this game anymore. This just looks ridiculous. I don't even know what they were thinking here. I cannot take myself seriously when I am running up to a vehicle on a traffic stop and say, give me your license registration. I look like a noob. I don't know how to describe it. You know, for those of you who like this running style, more power to you, but honestly, not my thing. You know, not for a role play game. Maybe like an obby course or something. Yeah, sure. But they would. I really hope and wish they would give you more options, if that makes sense, to where you could walk realistically if you would like. A walking animation would be nice. Another thing I gotta mention is lag. I haven't really noticed this in any other game except for this one, is the fact that the lag is actually quite bad. I play around, you know, I should have recorded this to be honest. I played around a little while ago. I actually might have a clip of it. It's using F12 Roblox recording feature, but you know, it should do the trick. Yeah, it was pretty laggy. That's all I gotta really say, you know, especially in public servers, very laggy. Not the best. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know if they can improve in that area. They've done a lot to prevent lag. I think the map is just ultimately really big, but that's all I really got to say about that. Like I said, my cons list is kind of picky. For my third con, I also put the walking style, because for the love of God, please fix this. If you don't, that's up to you, but ultimately that's the reason I don't play the game anymore and don't record videos on it, and I feel like that's why your player base is only 100 people per day, is because of this. But that's just my opinion. Another thing I gotta mention is minor details. When I'm talking about like minor details is mainly when I went to the Concord State Police, because I was playing this game earlier. That's kind of why I thought about this, to be honest. When I went into here, I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. They got all this nice customization. This is actually a pro, is the fact, you know, I said customization and interactability with the environment. This is kind of what I meant. Customization, very cool. Love the patrol, you know, belt. Love the patrol vest. Hate the dang campaign hat. This thing is way too small for my head. You know, and this is kind of a minor detail that I'm talking about here. I don't know what the deal is with that. It turns out a lot of games actually don't have it to where it fits people's head. And this just looks like a robber's beanie. Don't know what's up with that. You know, I'm not gonna hate in the game too much, except for the fact that their freaking walking style is horrible. But yeah, another thing I gotta mention is the fact that their lighting, I don't know what the problem here is, but if you're looking on the side runners, and they probably know about this, they just haven't fixed it. And you know, I'm the type of person to see something like this and get so annoyed by it that it's crazy that I'll make a video on it for no good reason. But these side runner lights, like, they don't, it's hard to see here. They don't touch the car. And that's something I kind of noticed, because I was like, well, where are these lights coming from? Are they coming from the side of the car? That makes no sense. And yeah, they're not actually touching. That's kind of what I'm talking about. That's the minor details I'm referring to. Nothing really spectacular in that regard, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's all I really got to say. I know that wasn't entirely 5, but oh wait, I got one more thing. Okay. When I look at this map, the thing I've said from the very beginning that I really wish they would fix is the fact that you cannot scroll around in this map. I was talking to dispatch earlier today as Public Works, and I was like, hey, there's a fire at Postal 21. And they were like, yeah, no, we don't know where that is. Now, I could just be an absolute moron, and I may be the only one who's not able to scroll for the past, God, how long has it been? Several months since this game's been out? I could be the only one. I could be the only one who walks like this and doesn't know that there's actually some sort of walking animation fix. Highly doubt it, but I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments. That's pretty much all I really have to say about this. I think that was 5 on each. That's all I really got to say about that. I hope the developers are paying attention. Oh, yep, you can definitely see those side runner lights now. They're not even connected to the car. Like I said, minor detail, but gotta point it out. Anyway, that is gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you will consider subscribing. Steven out.